The edge of everything. What lies beyond the observable universe? Look at the night sky. What you see are stars, galaxies, and the faint glow of a universe that's 13.8 billion years old. But here's the terrifying truth. Everything we can see, every single galaxy, nebula, and black hole, is only a tiny fraction of what's actually out there. We call it the observable universe. It's a sphere roughly 93 billion light-years across. But what happens when you reach the edge? Is there a wall? Does space just stop? Or are we part of something so massive that our entire universe is just a single grain of sand on an infinite beach? Today, on CurioVgas, we're traveling beyond the limits of light. We're exploring the multiverse, the Great Attractor, and the mind-bending theories of what exists outside the edge of everything. Welcome to the deep cosmos. To understand what's outside, we first have to understand why we can't see it. Light is the fastest thing in the universe, but it isn't instantaneous. It travels at 300,000 kilometers per second. Because the universe has a finite age, light from objects too far away simply hasn't had enough time to reach us yet. Imagine you're in a dark forest with a flashlight. You can see a circle of trees around you. That's your observable world. Beyond that circle, there are more trees, mountains, and maybe even cities, but you can't see them because your light doesn't reach that far. In the cosmos, the flashlight is the Big Bang. But there's a twist. The universe is expanding, and it's expanding faster than the speed of light. This means there are galaxies today that we will never see. They are moving away from us so fast that their light will never catch up. They are effectively falling off the edge of our reality forever. Now here is where it gets weird. If the universe outside our vision is just more of the same, everything should be moving predictably. But it's not. In the 1970s, astronomers noticed that our galaxy and thousands of others are being pulled toward a specific point in space. We call it the Great Attractor. It's a gravitational anomaly so massive that it defies explanation. But it goes deeper. Some scientists have observed what they call dark flow. They've noticed clusters of galaxies drifting at immense speeds toward a very specific patch of the sky at the very edge of the observable universe. The controversial theory? Something outside our observable bubble, something massive like a megastructure or a gargantuan galaxy cluster, is pulling on our universe with its gravity. It's like seeing the ripples in a pond and knowing someone threw a rock, even if you didn't see the rock hit the water. If we assume space is infinite, then the laws of probability dictate something mind-blowing. In an infinite universe, every possible configuration of matter must repeat. According to physicist Max Tegmark, if you travel far enough beyond our observable edge, about 10 to the power of 10 to the 28th meters, you would eventually find a perfect copy of Earth. You would find a copy of yourself watching this exact video, but maybe with a different shirt on. But let's go even bigger, the bubble universe theory. Imagine our universe is just one bubble in a giant sea of foam. Each bubble is a different universe with its own Big Bang and its own laws of physics. In one bubble, gravity might be so weak that stars never form. In another, time might run backward. Between these bubbles lies the bulk, a higher dimensional space that we can't even perceive. We are living on the skin of a cosmic balloon, oblivious to the other balloons floating right next to us. Is the universe flat, like a sheet of paper, or curved, like a ball? Data from the Planck satellite suggests the universe is remarkably flat. If it's perfectly flat, it could be infinite. It just goes on forever and ever, an endless desert of stars. But if it has even a tiny bit of curvature, it could be a closed universe. Think of the game Pac-Man. If you fly your ship far enough in one direction, you don't hit a wall. You just wrap around and come back from the other side. If our universe is a closed loop, then there is no outside. There is only an endless cycle. However, current measurements lean toward flat. This implies that what lies beyond is simply more space, more matter, and more mysteries, stretching into a literal eternity that the human brain isn't evolved to comprehend. The more we learn, the more we realize how small our island really is. We are trapped in a bubble of light, surrounded by an ocean of darkness that is expanding every second. 1.